Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Shah. With a handshake. Nice to meet you. Hello, how are you?
He's like the worst. Why do you call him?
Racism in our country is definitely getting better.
Definitely alive in Singapore.
Or it happens behind closed doors.
Really?
Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't.
There's not one country in this world that doesn't have some sort of racism involved.
That's racist one, right?
To me, it's about perception.
This is what a taxi driver told her. Girl,
Why are you wearing a black t-shirt?
Uncle cannot see you in the dark just now.
You black, then your t-shirt also black.
Do you think it matters if he meant it as a joke?
Like, it is rude, it is rude. Judging from his tone, he didn't meant to be offensive.
It's just horrible.
Number 1, turn on your headlights. Number 2, go for an eye checkup.
I don't think he meant it with like malice.
I think you should not say that to anybody.
Can I just rate it already?
So 10
Out
is
of
the
10.
worst, is it?
Well, anyone writes one.
And this is what the point of this experiment is for. Relative to everybody.
To all my Indian friends out there.
Okay, here's another one.
On the bus,
There was one lady who was making racist remarks at me as a Chinese national.
I heard phrases like go back to China.
In Singapore, we speak English, not Chinese.
Isn't our national language actually Chinese? No, wait, it's Malay, right?
hold up.
Official language, English, Malay, Chinese and Tamil. So,
Ha ha ha, ignorance, stupid, slap my face.
go back to China, I think that phrase should not be used.
But I've heard this many times, especially towards like migrant workers.
Although this is more cultural and I feel like it's stemming from negativity.
But I guess in a private setting, you have the freedom to speak your native tone.
Well, I mean, 9, 10, it's all 10, yeah.
You rate everything really highly.
Supposed to be angry.
Feels like you're upset but then you want to cry. Like,
From a Malay man in his 20s,
you can make it to university for a Malay.
It's probably not said in an offensive manner.
just because you're Malay doesn't mean you're stupid.
Someone I'm not friends with said this to me, then like, better get out my face.
Why should your race define
Your
what,
intelligence.
intelligence of what you can do in your
Yeah.
life?
that Malays cannot make it because of race
Why, Malays don't go to university?
is wrong, it's racist.
No, not all. Not all. Every race, there is always going to be somebody who's going to be like that.
I'm gonna put 10. I'm
Okay.
gonna put 12 even.
Ta-da!
This is how you draw an angry face, Shah.
It's all racist.
Last one. Oh, just beginning to enjoy it.
In school, someone made the joke.
What do you call two Chinese people?
Getting steamrolled.
A double yellow line.
From a Chinese
Yeah.
lady in her 20s.
It's meant to be a joke, I guess.
The end result is that it's not funny.
And I'm quite open-minded.
I feel like Chinese people get more racist jokes overseas.
I think it's really funny.
Being the majority, they don't really get as much.
And they're laughing, then okay, I'll laugh with them.
Double yellow line. Sorry.
Lord have mercy on my soul. Thankfully, I'm going to church.
One for you, one for me. That's why I put 2.
You're one down below me all the time. I'm like 9, you're 8, I'm 10, you're 9, huh?
Okay, so I'm going to read something that something positive for a change. Okay.
This is a recount of a Singaporean man's experience.
So it was a rainy day. An old man fell off his bicycle and started to bleed from his head.
People from all races came to help,
So a Malay man was there. He was constantly looking out for the ambulance.
and the Chinese woman got a hold of the old man's family and kind of comforted the old man throughout.
There was an Indian guy who gave his wet tissues to his wife so that he could wipe the old man's blood away from his head.
And a Bangladeshi man was using his umbrella to kind of cover the old man through.
Positive.
This is a heartwarming story. I think people should take the initiative to go forward.
I mean, at the end of the day, there's only one color, right? And it's red. We all bleed red, right?
This is like better than all the Marvel movies coming together.
This is a human thing we all should be doing, regardless of race.
Your immediate response, if you're not like an evil person, would be to help.
You're human first before you're an Indian, you're a Chinese, Malay, Caucasian, Filipino, whatever it is. You're human.
I mean, we shouldn't even be looking at it from a racial perspective. It is still very heartwarming to see that we are willing to help the brothers and sisters of Singapore, regardless of their race and religion.
Rate how what? But
10 being the best.
Being the best.
Finally, we can put 10 on a good story.
I put hair.
I know, that's why she always just outstage me, man. Like
Parts for eyes.
Yeah. You gotta keep up, Shah.
Well done. Thank you guys very much.